My subconscious time to shine, show them respect.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive. And proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced like 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
That sounds really unconstitutional, but okay. So in that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. It fucking sucks. Well, we've got no time to waste. Alright.
Alright, where are we going?
Move. Let's go. Studio.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, Gonna say anything?
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think your guard's down.
You think so?
Bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay, she's alive. All right.
I thought she was dead. Let's go somewhere else.
Good idea. I just, who cares?
Employee area, maybe?
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah, oh, well, alright. You know what, I'm just do Pro-ZD's Gumshoe, because, Ham's gone, alright. No touching! Eek! Alright, time for my Gumshoe to come through. Oh, sorry, pal! Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack! I guess I can be a little dramatic at times.
Alright, I'm taking my subconscious back.
No! I could take over Maya's role if you want me to, Trey.
Oh, sure. I'll take Gumshoe then. We'll all flip-flop today. Everyone's doing something different today.
Had 3 fucking voice changes.
I know. It's so weird. We just can't settle on this guy, can we? All right. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatic, indeed.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table.
What the? Are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal.
Mistake.
No, I'm not. I mean, I would really like some food, but no. Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Maybe. I got another pay cut.
Oh. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
All right, what do you want to?
Find anything or no?
Well, what do we want to do?
Let me think. Let's talk with him. The plate.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory exam right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. We call him Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Alright.
Oh, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal.
Don't fucking call me pal.
Oh, I
Don't call
thought.
her anything. Call her a bitch.
Oh, I thought we were
Fuck you.
friends. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, the tested solution on the plate changed color, all right.
So the food on this plate had been laced with slipping pills.
Yes, the actor got roofied. Yes, looks like it.
I see.
So now we just need to find the motive.
Listen to me right now, Gumshoe. Let's talk about my boyfriend.
Oh.
How's Edgeworth doing?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. You should have seen him in the office yesterday. I thought I was gonna die. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sounds like him.
He got
usually a tea guy. You can tell he's upset when he.
Yeah, he got coffee. That was the first time he ever asked for coffee, and I asked him, "Sir, those are third-degree burns. Are you all right?" And he's like, and he was like, "Gumshoe, I don't care the third-degree burns. The only burn I have is in my heart." It was really dramatic.
This isn't coffee, or like this isn't tea, and then like crushes the cup.
Yeah, talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Don't, you have no idea. You could ask Mr. Wright here. He gets really angry when it comes to.
Yeah, he gets angry, but for me, it's a simpler solution. My solution is way more easier. Anyway, yeah,
Tia-
crushing paper cups.
TMI, pal.
Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened to that with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
Knew it, called it, fuck you, bitch.
That means
Yep. It sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right, let's fucking go. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Investigation.
Eat my ass right!
Okay. You wanna schedule a date or something? Like,
That wasn't a request, that was an insult.
I'm taking it as a request. When's the date?
No!
I don't want to hear y'all talking about this.
Yeah, I don't either, pal.
Going.
Yeah, let's change the subject. To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Real quick, Mr. Gumshoe, would you like to hold Mr. Powers' pet rabbit?
Oh boy, would I? I love little bunnies. Oh, this one's so adorable. What was his name? Like Snuffles or something?
It was.
Yes. Oh, look at you! Look at Snuffles! Oh, look at him! He's got the little sniffy face. You know, the little sniffy face rabbits have.
It's a little snoot.
All right, what do we want to do now?
Move to Studio 2.
All right.
If that's an option. Oh, bitch, pussy! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Dodge that
She
bullet.
said 2 words, or like she said 4 words actually.
That's it. She just said 4
Yeah.
words.
We were talking about eating the donuts because she wasn't talking about anything, and she said, "You eat, you die."
Oh my god! What
Okay.
the fuck?
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder.
Okay.
Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Then he left. Excuse me. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him? Like the director or the producer?
All right.
Moving to Studio 2.
Oh shit! Who's gonna? Who's gonna voice her?
I can do it.
Alright, fine.
Hey, Nick. It's Misty's nuts. Hello? H-E-L-L-O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. What the fuck?
I'm watching the clouds.
Oh god.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was the voice I was gonna give her. I was gonna give her the Big Ange. I was gonna do Big Ange.
I'm watching the clouds, sweetie. I'm watching the clouds, sweetie.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's talk with her. Middle one.
Should I take over Vasquez's voice since you got Phoenix and you got Maya?
Vasquez. No,
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear, Jesus Christ. Mr. Hammer. Hammer.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Me?
Shut your fucking mouth. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Something, Nick. She's really kicking me off. I'm about to take my earrings off and fight this bitch.
Do you even have it's my
I'm about to take these hair bead things off and throw them at her.
I was gonna say you could just whip your head around and smack him.
But then I'll hit myself.
No, if you just do it strong enough left and right, you can avoid hitting yourself. Alright, Director Manella. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella.
If you must talk about that, man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear. Back. I hate this bitch. Move it to the trailer.
Hey,
Actually, no. Examine.
Oh well,
That's
too late.
too late.
That's fine.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. Fucking bitch didn't do her job.
I guess she was still in a high from getting the card she needed.
Well, I guess we can go back and examine.
Examine. We're going to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Pole. Broken pole.
Bent fence.
Bent fence. Wait, am I really not about to... Bruh. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Wait, did we already read this dialogue? What the fuck?
I know. So why is it not changed? Whatever, leave.
Number 2.
There'll be 2 painted here. So this is the number in Cody's photograph. And to think if he hadn't brought that photograph in.
Don't get all teary-eyed yet.
Yeah, Mayo.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright,
Okay, we gotta leave.
where are we
Honest
going?
to God.
Wait, go in the trailer.
You go in the trailer.
Didn't you say something about cups or something? Can you examine, like, the... I don't know.
This is where they had the meeting. There were documents and paper cups scattered around.
Damn it.
Well,
Whiteboard.
Oh well.
Wait, never mind.
The whiteboard. Why is there a crimson chin on the whiteboard? It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. We've got some figures for how much the set would cost. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. What the fuck?
Yeah,
This is like
filmmaking,
10.
man.
This is like 100 times my paycheck.
All right, what now?
Maya, what should we do?
We still have to look for the motive. Maybe go to like the.
Dressing room?
Yeah.
Let's go to the dressing room. Fuck this bitch. She's not useful. She can die. I hag.
Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Totally.
Examine the bag. Mr. Powers' bag.
I hope WP can come pick it up.
Shut up. Soon enough. Soon. I don't know.
You can examine the window?
You can. You can't see out of it. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open the window that much. Which is actually kind of shit because, like, oh my god, it's probably hot as hell in here.
Well,
I don't know what
The clothing
to
rack
do.
or the wig?
The clothing rack. There are some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. Does he live here?
no, but like,
Examine the wig? I don't know.
Dopamine.
What else?
There's an array of cosmetics here. This is the wig used for Samurai Boogie Woogie.
You remembered, Nick.
Thanks to you.
okay, there seems to be nothing but fluff dialogue here, so do you guys want to try talking to Old Bag?
Right, real quick, let me just count my watch and speed up time to get to where we need to be.
Yeah, sure. Let's go talk to Old Bag.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to Old Bag.
Speed run.
Alright.
Okay, let's talk about Hammer. About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper! Poor old Hammer, you drag a star from the sky and stomp on it! Calling him a criminal, a thief! I won't forget this!
Okay. Fuck this bitch. I give no shit.
Fuck that bitch. She looks like she's about to fucking explode.
You listen to me, whippersnapper! My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing! Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible!
What the fuck up?
Yeah, fuck you. Manila.
Manila?
Vanilla.
Salmonella.
Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director?
Shall?
What's his name? Salmonella?
Yeah, I don't know. He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Yeah, he's a
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
I don't know, Mayo. I'm asking the same questions here.
Stop telling me that.
I don't know Mariah Carey.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
Well, you need to read your lines. No, it doesn't lie.
Don't tell her to. Don't tell him to read his lines. You need to read lines too.
Vasquez. I was wondering about D's Nuts, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way.
She seems fucking bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Shit. We haven't talked to Powers yet, have we?
No.
No.
Well, let's go do that, because I want to get this investigation fucking over with.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Where's Snuffles?
I left them at home. They're watching TV. They're watching SpongeBob.
Oh, he loves SpongeBob. His favorite character is Sandy Cheeks.
I wonder why. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
But he's just, whenever the Texas episode comes up and Sandy sings the song, he gets a little teary-eyed. It's so adorable.
What about Gary's song? The fuck?
No,
Wow,
this.
Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. Reminded you of the Texas scene.
Could you wipe that grin off your face, please?
I wish I were in Texas.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Oh, yes, yeah. There's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not sure what I can do either.
Not me neither.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
So wait, is that the guy who did it, or is he gonna get out of there?
Hammer.
Does he get a
Jiggy with it.
a get out of jail free card?
Well, we're working on that.
I was wondering about
He didn't do it.
Mr. Hammer. He was big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Like the moon.
Look to the moon.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business.
You guys were like, haha, laugh funny about fucking my mom's soup, but that soup was fucking great. Alright.
I know, it was timing.
Yeah, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
Will?
Oh, right, sorry. I was looking at my phone.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago? What the fuck? Good motherfucker. Alright, Manila. You'll have to forgive me, it's almost 8 and I'm very tired. Could you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. Like, not the disease, the kids show director.
Oh,
But
God.
I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
Yeah, he seems like a sub. Whatever. I can imagine being Vasquez. Red scrambled like an egg, grateful. Can you tell me more about Vasquez, or otherwise known as These Nuts?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
Genius.
She's been at Global she's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
That just seems like a studio full of pussies. What would you do?
Ever since she came on board, we have nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Well, I want to know about this what?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know slightly what to do, but because I want to get this investigation over, I'll just go ahead and bring you to the area where it need be done, and I'll let you guys figure it out from there. So supposedly, if we go to the dressing room again... Yep! Shit, who voiced her again?
That would be Crow.
I can't.
Alright, go right ahead.
Oh, hello.
Here's
Doing
me.
here. Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... Well, what? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. No!
Oh dear. That's a bad.
Okay. Well, last episode.
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming.
Oh no, they're going kid friendly. Oh, they're going anti-kid friendly.
Anymore.
They're gonna be Steel Samurai, the bloody murderers.
Like God of War, we're in the God of War series. There's scenes of him fucking bitches.
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Yeah, Maya, she's just a fucking assistant. She's not the boss.
Mr. Hammer. Bro, endless slaps. Have you heard the version where it's Caleb City or whatever over endless? I like
What
that
the
one the
fuck?
best.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And there's a Sonic.exe mod where one of the songs is called Endless.
Where the fuck did this come from? We're doing Phoenix.
I was asking if I could talk to you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too!
Yeah.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
What fucking rumor?
The rumor? Yeah.
Did someone say rumor?
That
Thank you,
producer
Mr.
had
Wright.
some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some... dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
Like on Twitter, when people throw dirt at you via insults and also bad history
I know.
accusations.
I know what dirt means.
You do not know what dirt means, Maya.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming.
Why did your voice get deeper?
After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too.
Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set?
Damn.
Studio policy. Okay. What do you think? Okay. Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anyway? Like, what the fuck? Like, not even Yu-Gi-Oh?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine.
Yeah, they got other shit to watch. They'll watch fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Yu-Gi-Oh!
Or 4 kids.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh!
No. Or, yeah, or
Hyper Trent live on Twitch.
Oh, no, they shouldn't watch me, I swear a lot. But you know what they could watch? Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay. They'll find a new hero to follow.
Okay, no, that's definitely not me. I'm not a fucking hero, guys. I'm not a role model. Please don't think of me that way.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Just like me. Nick, say something.
You ever heard about Yu-Gi-Oh? I think Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty neat. Y'all ever heard of Exodia? It's pretty powerful. But yeah, I think evidence rather than words is what's called here.
Pokemon
Wait,
fanfic.
Wait, evidence for what? What the fuck?
Well, they were talking about the kids would be heartbroken because the Steel Samurai! Show them proof.
Past the glory.
Oh, yeah, because you made an entire boom.
Why the fuck is there a take that?
And this is...
Oh yeah, this is just a scrapbook I've been making. Also, a fan helped me collect the photos.
Looks like shit. Who the hell drew this?
Yeah, the kids love Steel Samurai. Anyway, the show shouldn't be canceled just so adults can save face. So, anyway.
Read the damn dialogue!
Huh?
Go on.
I would think you would understand that better than anyone. What the fuck is being said in stream chat? Kanto Court. Fair.
Kanto, actually.
Okay. But what can I do?
Yeah, you forgot she's a fucking temp! She doesn't have, like, that kind of authority. You don't have a freaking barista at Starbucks run the entire fucking company.
You could try doing legitimately anything. That would be neat. Anyway. You could tell me. Tell me what it is that Studio Global is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this incident 5 years ago.
Okay.
5 years ago. What can you tell me? Can you tell me what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Homer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on this. Oh wait, that's not. Fuck. Oops.
And that's the dirt she. Wait, sorry. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
That's not good. That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it wasn't an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if it got out. Hey, you know who knows more about this? That crusty old bitch, Miss Oldbag.
Oh my god.
He was here at the studios back then, you know.
I fully believe it.
You know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I could go on. 30 years ago, 50 years ago.
Keep going. I want to see how far you can go.
Probably 70 years ago. Right when cameras were invented.
Maybe 8
Crow.
years ago, if we want to go even farther back.
I think she was chilling with some dinosaurs.
Crow, did you make an animation? Crow, hang on, stop. Alright, time out. Crow, did you make an animation of me dancing to Death by Glamour from Undertale?
What?
Look into memes!
See this? Show me now.
I have to pull this up on.
Oh my, I'm even doing the fucking Spooky Month dance! Holy shit, I love this!
What? Where is this?
And memes! Look at memes!
Oh, what the fuck?
Five, this is great.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, sorry, it was Vibes.
That's hilarious.
Vibes, holy shit, dude, this is amazing!
I'm
Alright.
not even here, but good job, Vibes.
Alright, well, shout out to my boy Vibes for making an animation of me dancing to Death by Glamour. Okay, anyway, back to the thing. Phoenix!
I forgot how much of a good fucking song Death by Glamour is.
Yes, it is! Now get back to the fucking dialogue!
If she'll talk.
Alright, well, now we know what to do, right?
Yeah, so let's go talk to Miss Dinosaur. I mean Miss Oldbag.
What? You're still shut the fuck up! What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
I'm gonna whip a nay on your corpse.
The old windbag doesn't look so good. You think she's gonna die?
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. She has fucking babies.
Okay, dog. Relax.
Fucking Crow, can you animate something? Can you just make a little shit post of Trent frothing from the mouth and burping?
No, make an old bag.
Make it Trent. I need Emperor Trent just foaming at the
No,
mouth while yelling.
make an old bag. It was old. I was doing old bag.
It needs to be Trent for the main reason of he's frothing at the rebels, just yelling at them, and then suddenly he burps out of nowhere.
All right, go on with the dialogue.
Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I think she's possessed.
I want to talk. Hey, yo, so about 50 years ago. I wanted to ask about 5 years ago.
I want to ask you about
Who told?
years ago.
Who'd you hear? Who'd you hear that from?
Nobody.
The fuck?
Nichols.
Who? Nichols?
Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Who? Oh, right.
You just hear in the faint distance? Me, bitch. The one who gave you the dirt.
So about the accident. It was during filming with Mr. Hammer, correct? He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect my client.
And you claim the Hammer stole Powers' costume! You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
You got Hammer stole his costume. The fuck? I don't think I do. Do I?
Oh, yes you do! Remember?
The photo?
No!
I have proof.
The roofies! Come on!
Well, that's not proof that he stole it. It's just proof that he fucking, you know.
He was sleeping.
Why would he?
He was sleepy. And
Well,
he
why?
was
I'm
taking
sorry,
naps in
Miss
the dressing
Oldbag,
room.
but I do have proof. I can prove Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Power's costume. Look at this plate of food. Or this bottle, I mean. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? Not taking your meds, old man?
Slap this bitch. Actually, you know what?
Oh!
It's a bottle of
You?
sleeping pills, you bitch.
You just fucking slapped me?
With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. What's your proof that you use those pills of powers?
Now, wait time. Wait. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. So vibes, you did a killer animation.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
What the fuck?
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Sounds like November.
There's a
Miss
ser-
Oldbag.
Serious
I
moment, what the fuck?
understand.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez! She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi, you know. Throw it in the trunk and no one ever sees her again, you know what I'm saying? That kind of mafia. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
See.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
The photograph?
Holy shit!
Holy shit, he dead.
It's merely a flesh wound. It is. This is a picture. You can see there's Hammer up there. He's like, oh, and then Vasquez like, oh, and then the guy down there is like, oh, like you can see like the whole. You get the whole picture right here.
Is this the trailer in the studio too?
Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell on the flower box fence. And then, like an impalement.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
Did you blow someone for this picture?
No!
Christ. Jesus Christ.
If you don't want to talk about it, it's usually sex.
It's fucking trauma, you daft asshole! Like, I'm the old bitch here, but even I'm sensitive enough to know about that!
No, I just have no more care after spending a night with Edgeworth.
How is Edgy Poo, by the way?
Oh, no!
Maybe you read the dialogue faster, we...
I will actually, it is going from a slap to a punch. I already slapped you. I'll knock your lights out.
I don't be fucking arrested. Just fucking read the dialogue already, you dumb bitch.
I understand.
Well,
What is
now
a
what?
picture of a dead person?
Well, in true Phoenix Wright fashion, why don't we go fucking rub this in Vasquez's face? Ah,
Yeah.
that sounds like a great idea. Let's go do that.
Oh boy, bring back Big Ed. Present.
Let's see, right here. Hey, seriously, can I take Vasquez because there's gonna be like several characters? Okay.
Shit, I was eating pizza. Sorry, I was eating pizza. Fuck you. She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Your mom's house. well.
Old bag.
Oh.
She means the security lady. This old bag, Nick.
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? You used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Fuck, what?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going inside the trailer, I guess. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Miss Nuts. You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for Pity Change.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him and think it was just an accident.
Excuse me! What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean? Oh, why
Wow,
you turn your head? You look ugly.
Well, yeah. At least I'm not a fucking slow reader. Must I spell everything out for you?
I'm not
Think.
I'm just looking away.
What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where did you prove? Can you prove it? Fucking gritty. Oh, what the fuck? You look so ugly.
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
The pretty lady said it was an accident.
Correct.
Oh? Well, she was the big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo in the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she got a fucking photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter... Shut the fuck up and read the dialogue faster. All the reporters would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
Oh, I knew she, okay, she wasn't. The fuck?
They're professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
I will fucking deck you. Look, I already decked old bag. I already got over my fear of her. You look exactly like her, but less old. So I'm about to deck you too.
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. The shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it all that much?
I'm sure you'll have plenty time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal! Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now!
Bitch.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it, sweetie.
No.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
I have a question.
What?
Where'd you put Snuffles?
Oh,
Gumshoe?
Look, pal, it just...
My
I
life
put...
is on the line if you lose that rabbit. Where did you put Snuffles?
Look, listen, I put it down for a moment, and I was eating a sandwich, and then all of a sudden she scurried off into the road during daylight traffic, and...
I'm gonna explain this to Mr. Powers as the area I left Snuffles in being his trailer, and the door was ajar because you were looking for shit. Okay, I'm going to say the rabbit most likely because I'm a lawyer and I'm smart and can figure shit out. I'm going to tell him that the rabbit got loose because you opened that fucking door and it's lost. And I will try my best to get the most identical copy of the fucking thing.
Okay, anyway.
Get the copy while you convince him.
Sure.
Okay. Anyway, Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. We almost died. A mafia came. I was really scared.
We're about to die to Hammers Powers later because we lost this fucking rabbit.
Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
I'll forgive you for calling me pal this one. Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Oh my... I made it, Mom. You see me, Mom? I made it. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Bye.
Well, Nick? It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? Edgeworth. No, Edgeworth. Edgeworth's at the bottom.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Wright. You're the bottom. You know that.
No. I'm pretty sure even Crow has said this. You are definitely the bottom.
Right, you like getting plowed in the ass. Just say it.
No,
Just
you
say
don't.
it. Out loud. With your chest. Say it!
You
Just
say it,
accept
British
that y'all
boy.
are switches.
No. See? See? Stream chat. Edgeworth is the bottom.
No, there's no. Edgeworth is definitely the top. He's the financer of the relationship. Anyway.
Time.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. The prosecution is on top, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Ready to be on top.
The defense is ready to smack the fucking...
Today will be the final day of the trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. I wonder if he's participating in November.
Right, you know I don't believe in that shit. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Mrs. D's Nuts to the stand. Miss D's Nuts is a producer who was present in Studio 2 trailer that day.
Edgeworth, this is the bitch I was talking about.
Oh my god, she looks crusty as fuck. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day... Jesus Christ, she probably smacks an entire pack a day! On the day of the murder, you are in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. Well, I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. You fucking bitch!
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she didn't. Make her pay.
God, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, sure. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I do not want to see that old bitch with her pants down.
The day of the murder. She's not even wearing pants.
I entered the trailer a little bit before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van.
Why did you say that so menacingly?
There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Nick, this is the final battle. Let's do it.
Let's do it!
You guys couldn't see, but I like pumped my fist in the air.
I believe you. Okay, can I look at my shit?
What do you want? Okay.
There's more, so can you go to the second menu? Why do I... Okay. Back. Let me look through all of them.
maybe? The plate? That one?
Yeah, actually. I mean, there's probably a hold it. No, oh, no, not press. I mean, I meant present. Like,
Oh.
T-bone steak. Okay, there has to be a reason I have it. That's the only thing, whatever. Do you have anyone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I mean, someone else.
One person is enough.
She could have been murdered during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat that T-bone steak. I have some evidence that she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
Yeah, with T-bone steak that I was going to present, but I thought about pressing her first. How wish she said a little more.
Hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I mean, she literally had a mafia ready to sick us. But I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Alright, so you want me to present this take of the last statement?
Yeah, present that with objection! As I thought, pussy. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
Well, what's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind, 2 of them.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Where the fuck do you think the bone comes from, you imbecile?
I'm gonna put you back on the bottom. Watch this, Edgeworth. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare, as in naked. Edgeworth. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like in that incinerator.
I'm just laughing at the idea of him in court being like, "You ate the bone!"
I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing there in her break? Eating the bone?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor?
Oh, wait, shit. Alright, select.
Wow, nice one.
Well, I mean,
With the steel samurai. One second.
the other option was picking on salmonella, so I mean, I'm pretty sure we know what the right one was anyway. Order! Are you saying? Are you saying? Here, I think your mic cut out or something.
Sorry, no, I said, give me a second. I had to give my dog food. Yes,
Oh.
Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the steel samurai. And then you did it. You fucking marked them with your own hands. You mafia bitch.
Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous? Objection! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it.
Yeah.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Real quick, let me ask a question to Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
Edgeworth. Whoever wins this case gets the top.
I'm not making that childish bet.
Alright, then I'm topping tonight.
No balls.
Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yeah, the steel samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use the heavy spear as a weapon?
I don't think she could. She is indeed stick. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Ha! You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case, pussy.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Bring out the spear.
No, the picture.
Pecker. No, we're gonna present the fucking spear.
Alright.
It can't stab through because it has fucking duct tape. It's weak as fuck. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast, dumbass. You clearly don't know how weapons work. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with the duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! 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 Mr. Wright! What are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Oh, fucking...
Troubles that I've been having all fucking week. You see the fucking gremlin over there?
Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying?
Yes.
If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Rat. Well, very well, let's see the murder weapon then.
Alright, let's
Now it's the
present.
picture.
You get pickle. We're presenting the pickle. Look at this pickle.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! Order. Order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended! Mr. Rat! What is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. And this is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. This was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, aka Edgy Poo, you still can't see it, can you?
Never fucking call me that again.
See the fallen man in this photo? See the fence post piercing him through the chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes, indeed. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
Mr. Rat! Continue.
Oh, thanks, Dad. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. And just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago, though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago!
Also indeed. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny that's what happened. Is that right?
Mr. Wright. Let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting.
Are you done? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45, you bloody Americans. Could Jackhammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time! Indeed. Well, Mr. Rat, how could she have dealt with the body?
She could, get another way.
Yeah, she had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body, bitch.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Rat, please show us how she carried the body.
She didn't carry, she fucking drove it.
The van with the children with it.
The baby, take that. Miss Vass. No, Miss Nuts. You carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the van to do it. Recall your testimony.
There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before anyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection! Hold on, Wright! Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Yeah, of course he was.
Yeah.
He's a simp. Of course, Salmonella has been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright.
Don't.
I lose. You win. It was fun.
Excuse me?
I would?
I won? Edward, you're bottoming. The fuck? What happens next?
What?
Don't me! Do you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
A confession? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. What? Bruh.
Who can say?
I hate you. I'm gonna slap her.
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
I'm gonna slap you. Right.
But that is only a possibility.
Don't
Proof is another thing altogether. What, talk like this? You lack the source of proof, Mr. Wright. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says! I think, yeah, certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof!
Well, I came here as the witness today. If you know more questions, I'll be leaving.
Ow. I don't. Testify again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
Yeah.
No one to give up, Mr. Wright, and the lady screaming in the background. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said it all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Come so far only to fail.
As it are you done? As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss D's Nuts. Objection! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I just kind of just shouted it. I was like, objection! And then I'm like, no, I didn't really know what I was doing. I see.
have a question.
What?
Could you take me to your home after this case? I'm extremely tired and my house is too far away.
Yeah, sure. I'll set out the futon for you. I see. Very well. Objection! Oh, wait, Your Honor! I thought of it, actually! I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I can badger whoever I goddamn want to, women! I just want to hear your testimony again. I thought it was really cool.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see the point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, damn it, how does Wright do this? Take that! I want you to talk about how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck...
How she found the body?
Indeed! Verily I say, ergo, poppycock, balderdash, British things. Okay, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick,
What?
why did Edgeworth?
Because I'm sleeping with him!
We already knew that.
That's why! He loves me. It's true love. I love you, Edward.
Okay, stop being sappy.
Fine. She probably realized he did it too.
But wasn't he the one that says he always gets a guilty verdict?
He literally lost the last case.
After all that?
God damn it, Edgeworth.
After finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key and twist the truth out of her neck.
Right, yeah, Jesus, you're getting violent recently. I would like to press about the script and notes, considering I'm pretty sure I remember getting those for her. Hold it! The script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Press harder, fuck you. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Objection! Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement!
Fucking,
Think! Think right!
Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal.
Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1! Ah, fucking shit! Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! Should the blue guy be doing this? Why are you doing this?
Dad!
Cause I feel like it.
Well, you just said it's a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution will make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Maybe. I don't know. I like to keep the audience guessing. I'm so edgy and mysterious.
What the fuck?
He just wants to lose the bet on purpose.
Yes. It would be a real shame if I was the bottom. Oh, the humanity. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor, but I have a confession to make to the court. I like getting plowed in the ass. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Fuck yeah.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change your testimony to reflect this reason.
have a picture of the injury, right? Him limping. Do you
Yeah,
still have that?
we do.
Yeah.
Oh, can we present it?
We can.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Hold it, objection, pussy. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? Little ha-ha chuckle, little giggle. I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
Yeah, like acting, dumbass. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That one person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammers. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
Yeah. I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at a run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah!
Acting. And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! I will have order! Witness! Can you refute this claim?
Can I say something real quick? How come we only had the first trial, like, how come that's the only guy that's ever quote-unquote, like, transformed or changed his appearance?
I don't know.
Like, every other motherfucker has not oh, no, actually, April May did, but that's the only other person. Anyway, let's see you sneak out of this one, bitch.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Nah. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on the hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, he would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There's a reason it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. However, you must keep an open mind. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive to the murder, and that would be the 5-year-old photograph. Photography graph. This is my proof. And as you know, the proof is in the pudding pussy.
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the rug. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated. That accident was basically how Hammer just died. Same shit happened to him. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, big however, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yeah, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
You shut your fucking mouth. Shit.
Mr. Wright, that was a really uncomfortable statement, but also, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no fucking motive. Holy shit. She had no motive, Your Honor. She is but a simple bitch.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple, really. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What?
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole his Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all these years. You gonna snap her fucking shit. Uh-oh. So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I'm guilty. It was me.
Bitch.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez!
What happened here?
Manuel fell down from the trailer stairs.
Manuel!
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No! How could this? It was an accident.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and...
No! Manuel!
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez!
No! Please don't die. Please.
Oh.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Damn right you do, bitch.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm as collected as ever, as she's getting dragged away by the police. I see. Mr. Wright,
Yo.
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
That's what I know.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
You.
Did you just get up on the wrong side of the bed or something? I guess you're right. Alright, very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Are you ready for this? Ready for the perfect timing?
not guilty! Woo! Hooray!
Orange jumpsuit man not guilty.
That is all. The court is adjourned. Everybody, fuck off.
Hoggers.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh yeah, but it's sad. I haven't seen Snuffles in a while. You know what happened to her?
I want you to go ask Gumshoe.
Oh, okay. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. I think he tried to frame me for the murder. Makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
What the fuck?
Tell me! Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Show evidence. Give him the fucking scrapbook. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer would have put the blame on you because scrapbook. Why did I just yell at his... Take that! Like, straight to his face. Because you would steal samurai.
Dude, I'm right here. You don't have to yell. Because I was the Steel Samurai.
Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you.
I think I understand. You could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
Okay, real quick, Crow wants to know if Crow says, can someone ask Trent if we can let Ham see the opening cutscene of Case 4?
You know what? Sure, why not? I'll give a good hype up video for the next stream.
Which is this Saturday, by the way.
Okay, anyway. But anyway.
Oh my god. I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I. Ganja.
Congratulations, WP.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more.
So
I can't wait to get back to the sweaty costume and... Why are you guys looking at me like that? What's wrong? Is something wrong?
No, of course not.
Everything's fucking wrong.
Nick, Edgeworth.
Huh?
Hello there.
You look actually fucking gorgeous up close. Holy shit.
Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Oh my god, he's just like me!
This is just like a dating sim.
Next time, I got the perfect small talk.
You come around here often?
You are the most beautiful motherfucker I've ever seen. I
Oh,
love you.
charmed. I don't know, I'm not really good at this.
Wanna go have tea later?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What's up? What do you want to talk about? That case kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie.
It was too bad.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, it's no. Well, it's not that. I just wanted to say thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Oh, Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Wait, what? Liar.
Oh no, that's no lie.
I know it's not.
Yeah,
I 100% believe Edgeworth is the British man to watch baby shows.
right. I must say, I hadn't expected you to meet you again after all these years.
It's literally been maybe 2 days.
Again?
However, In retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
No! Baby!
Right. Would you make me the happiest prosecutor on the entire world? And be my husband? Yes! Then they get married! And they make out. They,
This is like, holy shit.
they're gonna fuck like monkeys!
Oh my god.
Unnecessary feelings?
The dialogue.
Yes, unease and uncertainty can only be helped if you were to maybe, I don't know, throw me on a bed and do it doggy style.
Oh my god.
Just read the fucking dialogue.
That was kind of necessary.
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Or I swear to God, there will be nothing between my dick and your ass, boy!
So he's saying he wants to be blindfolded.
Mr. Wright, what the actual fuck? Was that guy your friend?
He's my husband now, but listen.
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick? Lovers? Rivals to lovers? Right?
I don't think Edgeworth would like the word rebels. I have a feeling. Anyway, for now we are, I guess.
Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Wait, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
I kissed
Oh.
him in
A lot
high
of sexual
school.
tension.
I kissed him in high school.
Poor Maya doesn't know.
And so the curtains closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by accidentally revealing that incident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. And they went back to making kid shows again. Oh, for fuck's sake, no way. Huh?
Nick, the new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay?
What the fuck? When did I agree with this?
We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. I forgot her name. Yes, we fucking do.
Fine.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead?
Is he playing the theme? I can 100% see him in that costume.
I wonder if they'll show his face this time.
Oh, it looks so hot in this.
I kind of wonder if he's... I don't know if Gumshoe told him. But, you know, I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Yeah.
The
I
end.
guess I'm being left on a cliffhanger with the cutscene of Case 4.
Yeah. Oh my, here it is.
Fuck.
Oh boy, you're not ready for this, but let's opening cutscene. The opening cutscene. Then we're done here, folks. I promise.
Okay. What is this shit? Oh, it broke. It broke.
It's been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered.
Whoa.
You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
It's a gun.
And a Happy New Year, bitch.
Gun.
What the fuck just happened? Oh my, oh god, oh Jesus.
What?
Where are the Tums? I need the Tums!